And as you settle into your relationship with breath, you may not even have to change the breath. Just notice that you are breathing. Wherever the breath is most obvious to you. Whether it's the sensation of the air entering nostrils, or there's a movement in the belly, anywhere in between. Rest your attention there. Now start to dance with the breath. Invite it to slow down. If your focal point is somewhere around the nose, keep following the breath into the throat, down into your torso. Notice where the breath, the inhale breath, hits the walls of the container. And send your exhale towards those edges, softening. So maybe with the next inhale, they expand a bit more, allowing more breath to ease in. Organically grow your breath. Nadi Shodhana. You can do this without using your hands. If you're using the hands, let's use right hand. Fold down the index and middle finger. If folding down the fourth finger also makes sense to your hand, that's fine. We'll start by pinching off left nostril and exhaling out the right. And then start the exercise by breathing in through the right side. Plug your right nostril and breathe out the left side. Inhale left side. Switch, exhale right. That was one round. Do that again. Start in right. Out left. In left. Finish out right. Take 4 more rounds like that at your own pace, nice and easy. Each round begins and ends through the right nostril. When you finish the round you're on, do another round. When you're complete, just notice what it feels like to breathe in and out both nostrils. If you're not sitting, come up to sitting. Let's come into a spinal twist. Right knee up, left leg extended. Twist to your right, left hand or elbow to right knee. Keep that steady breath going. Release the twist. Listen, extend the right leg out. Draw the left knee open. Left foot to the inside of right thigh. Flex the right toes up. Turn belly towards right thigh. Bow over your leg. This first forward fold, you may need to bend the right knee a lot, even put a blanket underneath it. You may not be coming forward very much. You might be simply bowing your head. And then feeling how that echoes through the whole back of the body. Notice where the edges of the pose are, those areas of constriction. Inhale there. Use your exhale to create some softness. Reach back through your tail, hug your belly in and come up to your seat. Pick your left knee up, foot on the floor, and twist to your left. Ease the shoulders down the back, but keep lifting the back ribs off your low back. Release the twist. Straighten left leg. Draw right knee open. Bow over the left leg. Toes flexed up, but then you can press the ball of the foot forward if that's an appropriate foot position for you. Plug tailbone down to earth, hug low belly in, and then bring the rest of your spine up, head follows. Let's come onto our backs. Take your block for Ab Mama. Block will go between your calves, legs straight up to sky. If legs straight up is not right for you, you can put the block between your thighs or roll up a blanket or towel to hold between your thighs instead. So suggestion 1, legs straight up, directly over the hips. Hold the block between your shins. Probably the medium width. The block has the narrow, the medium, and the wide width. Medium width, from what I've seen in live classes, pretty universal hips width, regardless of body type and size. Press balls of feet up. Hands interlaced at the base of the skull. Thumbs support your neck. Point elbows to sky. Feel for the sacrum heavy on the mat. Breathe the low back ribs down onto the mat. Hold the breath in. Press the low back flat without swinging your legs. Hug your block. Exhale. Curl head and shoulders up. Pull belly down. Look at your belly. Inhale. Watch your belly fill up with breath. Exhale. Pull the belly in. Keep squeezing block. Maybe your shoulders get a little lighter off the ground. Inhale. Head down, tail down. Exhale. Relax the squeeze. Start again. Send breath down into low back ribs. Hold the breath in. Press the low back flat. Tuck tail, squeeze block. Exhale. Curl head and shoulders straight up to ceiling. Triceps reaching up to the sky so your head can rest back into the cradle of your hands. Breathe into your belly. Watch it balloon. Exhale. Pull your navel toward your spine. And maybe the shoulders lift up, but not pulling on your head. Inhale, head and shoulders down. Exhale, relax. Again. Inhale down into low back ribs. Hold breath in, flatten low back onto mat, squeeze block, tuck tail. Exhale, curl head and shoulders up. Balls of feet up, pull the toes back. Inhale, fill your belly. Exhale, pull belly in. Keep squeezing. Inhale, head and shoulders down. One more round. Exhale, relax the squeeze. Breathe into the back body. Hold breath. Flatten low spine into mat, tuck tail, squeeze sitting bones to tail, squeeze block. Exhale, curl head and shoulders up. Inhale, fill belly. Exhale, soften belly and pull it in. Inhale, head down. Exhale, feet down. Take the block away. Put your hands on your belly and take 3 conscious breaths, dissolving tension in the abdominals. Put your hands down. Press your feet down to pick your seat up and slide your hands underneath your seat, palms down, resting your fleshy buttocks on the bones of your hands. Legs straight up to the sky. Again, legs will stay right over your pelvis, sides of the big toes together if that's okay for your back. Okay. Breathe down into low back. Exhale, tuck tailbone off your hands without swinging your legs. Feel for reaching balls of feet straight up and pulling your low belly off your pubic bone. Tail down. Inhale into the sacrum. Open your legs into straddle. Without swinging legs, exhale. Curl pubic bone and navel. Draw navel to spine. Knees can absolutely be bent into frog instead of straddle. Set your tailbone heavy on your hands. Inhale your legs back together. Exhale, tip the tailbone up. Reach balls of feet straight up to sky. pull your belly in. Watch out for straining the jaw. Rest your jaw back into your mouth. Keep the tail up. Take a breath into the back ribs. Exhale, lower your legs forward, maybe 2 inches, maybe 2 feet. Keep the low back pressing into mat. Pull navel to spine. Take a breath here. Lengthen out through the inner thighs to the mounds of the big toes. Exhale, legs straight up to the ceiling. Inhale, open your legs, straddle. Exhale, curl pubic bone to navel, draw navel to spine. Inhale, tail down, legs together. Exhale, send your inner thighs straight up to sky, pull your belly down. Stay here, take a breath. Exhale, lower legs towards bottom of mat, just as far as you can go while low back is pressed and the chin stays in. Take a breath to lengthen out through inner thighs. Exhale, legs straight up to sky. One more full round. Inhale, open legs, straddle. Exhale, curl pubic bone to navel, draw navel to spine. Inhale, tailbone down. Legs together. Exhale, send balls of feet straight up, pull belly down. Take a breath. Exhale, lower legs. And just enough to feel sides of waist wanting to leave the ground, pull them down, breathe in. Exhale, legs up. Hug your knees into your chest for your hands. Move into happy baby or simply rock out where you are. Bridge lifts. Feet on the floor, hips width apart, arms start alongside body. Let's do pinky side of hand on the floor. Still feel for the collarbones open wide, shoulders relaxed back. Send breath down into the low back, tuck the tailbone. Next inhale, press your feet down, press hips to sky, raise arms up overhead. Use the breath to raise your spine up from low, middle to chest. Exhale, slowly come back down, rolling the spine down top to bottom. Arms come down simultaneously. Inhale, press feet down, raise the spine from the bottom up, the arms rise. The inhale breath peaks at the heart. And exhale, roll down. Four more rounds of this breath meditation using your inhale to rise and exhale to lower. I'm not too concerned with the shape of the bridge. Feel for spaciousness between bones of spine, no pressure, well, no painful compression. When you finish the round you're on, do one more bridge and then return to happy baby. Find your way to all fours for dolphin prelude. On your elbows and knees, wrap your hands around your upper arms, halfway between the elbow and shoulder. Clasp your hands in front of you. You might want to walk your knees back or out to the sides as you reach your down dog tail up and back and lower forehead onto mat. Optional, lift the knuckles towards the ceiling without moving elbows apart. Send breath into the shoulders, upper back, and neck. Seek out the lines of tension with your breath and use your exhale to soften. Either stay right where you are, continue to soften upper back between your shoulders, or lower your hands. Keep your gaze towards navel as you shift your weight forward so your head now hovers off the earth. Press down with your elbows and wrists to lift out of your shoulders. Make more space for head, but keep neck relaxed. Option, tuck your toes. Inhale, exhale, stretch your legs back into dolphin. Lower your knees down if they're up. Sit back in embryo pose. Hips on heels, child's pose with your hands by your feet. If that's not a great shape for your joints, your knees, shoulders are low back, then find another let go position where you can be and feel the release of the pose. Bird's wing. Sit up on your heels. Or if kneeling doesn't work, sit anyway. For the shoulder exercise, palms up, elbows squeeze into the front of your ribs. Bring your pinky fingers together. Breathe into the space between your shoulder blades. Exhale. Spread the hands apart. Keep squeezing elbows against ribs. 2 pulses like that. Inhale, hands in, broaden back body. Exhale, rotate hands out, hug the arm bones towards the shoulder blades. Once again, inhale. Exhale. Now stay here for 2 more breaths. Continue to feel for rotating the biceps out without letting the elbows leave your ribs. Lengthen the spine up. Relax your arms. Find your 2 blocks. Let's do some step throughs. 2 block substitutes. If you don't have anything to put your hands on that can bear some body weight, then you'll come into a tabletop. And you might need your hands to help get your leg forward. So I recommend starting with the blocks the highway, hands on blocks. Breathe the back bottom ribs up off your kidneys. Release your low belly. Exhale, hug low belly in. Take another breath like that. Inflate the back bottom lungs. Relax your low belly out. Exhale, hug the low abdominals in. We'll keep that breath rhythm going. Inhale, fan out back bottom ribs. Relax low belly. Exhale, pull low belly in to step the right foot forward between your hands. Lunge. Inhale, lift chest, maybe your arms raised to the sky. Exhale, pull low belly in, step back into table. Inhale, fan out back bottom ribs, relax low belly. Exhale, engage low belly, step left foot forward. Lift your heart, maybe your arms. Inhale into back bottom ribs. Exhale, draw low belly in to step the left foot back. Again, inhale, back bottom ribs, release low belly. Exhale, hug low belly in, step right foot forward. Inhale. Exhale, pull low belly in, step right foot back. One more side. Inhale, back bottom ribs. Relax your low belly. Exhale, feel low belly, step the left foot forward. Inhale into the back of the rib cage, lunge. Exhale, hug low belly in, step back. Lower down onto your belly for quarter boat. Lie in your belly. Fold your hands, rest your forehead on your hands. Breathe the back bottom ribs off your low back. Exhale, curl pubic bone into the mat and spiral the right thigh bone back, unlocking the thigh from the hip joint and starting maybe to float it up. Turn the top of the thigh in towards the left. Spread the toes and bones of the foot. Relax everything else. Exhale, release the right leg down. Breathe into the back bottom ribs. Exhale, curl pubic bone into mat. Spiral left thigh bone back. Lengthening from the hip socket. Exhale, lower the leg down. Low cobra. Come into a sphinx shape. Elbows under shoulders, or elbows might be behind the shoulders, so you can pull the mat towards you and lift your elbows up. Inhale, your chest moves forward, moving the rib cage off of your grounded pelvis. Exhale, lower down. Downward facing dog, or take a cat-cow. Find your way up to standing at the front of your mat. We'll do some classical suns. So as you come up to standing, you might want your 2 blocks with you for the lunges to practice using low abdominals rather than our sometimes overly tight hip flexors to move into lunge. Tadasana, hands at heart center. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Step left leg back, knee down lunge. Inhale, option arms up or hands to front thigh. Exhale, hands to ground or blocks. Breathe into back bottom ribs. Exhale, step the right leg back and lower down onto your belly. Cobra or low cobra. Inhale, pelvis stays grounded as you pull your chest through your arms. Exhale, downward dog, or come to all fours, cat stretch. Everyone, tabletop. Option, hands on blocks. Take a breath into back bottom ribs. Exhale, step left foot forward, lunge. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, hands down, step forward, fold into your legs. Inhale, rise. Exhale to your heart. Again, inhale, arms up, fill out back ribs. Exhale, fold. Right leg back, lunge. Inhale. Exhale, hands to earth or blocks. Take a breath. Exhale, pull low belly in. Step left foot back and lower down. Cobra, low cobra. Inhale, pull the chest forward. Exhale, downward dog or tabletop. Everyone, knees down, hands on earth or blocks. Breathe into back bottom ribs. Exhale, step right foot forward. Lunge. Inhale. Exhale, step forward and fold. Inhale, rise. Exhale, Samasthiti. Again, like that. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold. Left leg back, lunge. Breathe in. Exhale, hands down. Breathe into back bottom ribs. Exhale, step back and lower down. Inhale, cobra, low cobra. Exhale, downward dog or tabletop. Everyone, knees down, hands on blocks. Breathe into back bottom ribs. Exhale, left foot forward. Inhale, lunge. Exhale, step forward and fold. Inhale, rise. Exhale to your heart. Once again, inhale. Exhale, fold. Right leg back, lunge. Inhale. Exhale, hands down. Breathe the back ribs out. Exhale, hug low belly in, lower down. Inhale, cobra, low cobra. Exhale, downward dog or cat stretch. Knees down, breathe the back ribs out. Exhale, step right foot forward. Inhale, lunge. Exhale, step forward, fold. Inhale, rise. Exhale, Samasthiti. Take a moment with your thumbs against your heart, feeling it beat. Gaze at the floor or close your eyes. Feel your feet on the floor. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Runner's lunge, step the left foot back. Feel for squeezing sitting bones towards tail. Scooping your low belly off your pubic bone. And from that firm connected center, extending the spine forward and the left inner thigh back. Shoulders ease away from ears. Reverse warrior. Inhale, lift your hips, spin the back heel down. Warrior 2. Exhale, reverse warrior. Left arm down your leg, right arm up. All variations welcome. Left hand might be in back traction shape. Right arm might be in neck release. Get breath into the right side of your low spine and hip. Back into runner's lunge. Twisting lunge, lower your back knee down. Back knee might be pretty close to the front foot, not a real wide lunge. Setting up for twist. Right hand to hip. Inhale, left arm forward or up. Lengthen your spine. Keep that length as you twist. Left elbow, right thigh. Twisting warrior variation. Left hand down to the ground, about 12 inches away from your big toe. Tuck the back toe, straighten back leg. Inhale, right arm to sky. Right arm can absolutely stay on your thigh. Gaze wherever neck is comfortable. So if looking up feels like a sweet stretch for your neck, that's cool. But for a lot of us, either looking down or straight ahead or even releasing the neck might release more tension. Wide angled forward fold. Right hand down to left. Walk your hands to the left for the fancy transition into Prasarita Padottanasana. It doesn't have to be fancy. You can stand up, turn to the side of your mat, feet parallel, and fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Warrior two. Inhale to a flat back, hands to your waist, elbows to the sky. You might need to bend your knees and tuck your tail a lot as you inhale up to standing. Warrior two, turn the right toes out. Shoulder shrugs, relax your arms. Direct your breath into the upper back between your shoulder blades. Hold the breath there. Hike your shoulders up to your ears. Squeeze the tops of the shoulders up and back, and exhale, squeeze shoulders, massage them into your upper back. Keep the shoulders down, the arms relaxed. Inflate the upper back with breath. Exhale, middle angles of the shoulder blades squeeze into the spine. Without using your arms or your teeth, use your back muscles to squeeze shoulders in. Then relax completely. Inhale into that space between your shoulders. Exhale, bottom tips of your wings come in towards each other. Here's the one where your arms can help, bending elbows in and squeezing everything down towards your tail. Keep the front ribs in, the back ribs out. Relax your arms. Straighten your right leg, turn your toes in, interlace hands behind your back. If interlacing the hands, bringing palms together is too stressful for wrists, shoulders, or elbows, find a strap and pull on that. Exhale. To release the bind, I recommend letting your hands touch your hips and then slide down your legs to the earth. Runner's lunge, walk back towards right foot, transitioning into warrior three. Of course, you can take your blocks with you. Shift your weight onto right leg, float the left leg up. Hug the lowest ribs up into your waist, especially if you're playing with balancing shapes. Find your way back to downward dog. Left foot forward, runner's lunge. Warrior two. Inhale, lift the hips enough you can spin back heel down. Of course, fancy transition, not necessary here either. Reverse warrior. Exhale, lean over the right leg. Left arm either an extension of your spine to the right, or you can put it in any other position. Runner's lunge. Exhale, hands back down to either side of front foot. Square your hips. Lower the back knee down for twisting lunge. Left hand massages the left hip down. Inhale, right arm forward or up. Lift ribs off hips. Exhale, twist to your left. Easy twisting warrior variation, right hand to ground, straighten the back leg, left arm to sky. Wide angled forward fold, left hand down to right, walk your hands to the right, turn your left toes in, or meet us in your wide footed stance, feet parallel and fold. Option yoga toe lock, index and middle finger bind the big toe, thumbs touch the middle fingers but stay off the floor. Inhale, lift and lengthen your spine. Exhale, fold, either relax your neck or tuck chin to throat and look towards your tail. Release your toes. Inhale to a flat back, hands to your waist, elbows to the sky. Bend knees or tuck tail if needed. Inhale, rise. Turn the left toes out. Bend your left knee, warrior two. Arms open for kite hawk. Spread your feathery fingers out, soften your elbows down. Inhale, spin your elbows forward, rotate the thumbs back, dragging shoulder blades down. Exhale, reverse. Rotate the hands forward. Elbow, shoulder blades can start to rise up over your shoulders. 3 more breaths to grow your wings with breath. Use this rotation in a way that creates an elasticity, a fluidity in the shoulder joint. 0 pain. Relax your arms. Straighten your left leg. Turn the toes in. Eagle arms. Cross left on top of right. Option to stay upright or forward fold, elbows towards earth, head into biceps. Forward fold, you might need to release your arms to help you back up. Inhale, rise. Exhale, spread your arms, your wings. Exhale, cross right on left. Inhale, lift heart. Option of forward fold. Even working against gravity, feel for easing the shoulders away from ears. Exhale, release your arms. If you're not folded, come into, we're meeting in spider. So forward fold will inhale to a flat back, turn toes out, bend knees. Those of you standing will turn toes out, bend knees, and maybe bring hands to thighs, ankles, or earth. Runner's lunge. Walk your hands towards left foot. Warrior three. Shift your weight onto left leg. Forward fold. Everyone step right foot forward. Knees bend as much as you please. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise to stand. Exhale, Samastitihi. Utthita Asta Padangusthasana variations. Right knee to chest. As always, this can be your knee to chest. Maybe you catch your knee with both hands and squeeze it in. Maybe you keep your right hand on your knee, left hand to waist, or big toe poses are welcome. Open knee to the right. Optional look over left shoulder. Again, your toes might stay on earth. Still need to strongly root your sitting bone down towards left heel. Exhale, bring your right knee back to center. If your right hand's on your knee, switch left hand to right knee or left hand to right foot. Twist to your right. If your toes are on the ground, hands to waist, twist to your right. If you're feeling steady, you can reach the right arm back and look towards thumbnail. Exhale, center. Everyone need a chest variation. Both hands to shin if your knee is up. Take a breath. And with a swish sound, squeeze it up. Samastitihi. Other side, left knee to chest. If your hands are on your knee, left hand to left knee or left hand to big toe. Exhale, open knee to the left. Optional look over right shoulder. Exhale, center. Right hand, left knee. Twist to your left or right hand to left foot. Option to extend left arm back and look towards thumbnail. Center. If you can catch the shin with both hands, take a breath and swish it up. Samastitihi. Inhale, arms up. Sun or full sun. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, chaturanga or fold. Inhale, upward dog or half lift. Exhale, downward dog, fold. Down dog, step or jump your feet between your hands, Utkatasana. Inhale, sit back in your chair. Any expression of chair. Some of you arms forward to protect your back. Bakasana prep or Kakasana, hands down. Spin your heels into touch and rise onto your tippy toes, bringing knees towards armpits. High squat, reaching your tail back, your chest forward. If you're practicing arm balances, you can play. Your hands might be on your blocks and you're reaching tail back, heart forward, lengthening your spine out. And find your way onto your seat. Final vinyasa if you like. Baddha Konasana, soles of the feet together, toes spread. Hold your ankles, draw your elbows into your ribs to lift your heart up. Plug pubic bone down, breathe the back ribs up. Roll the shoulders back, tuck your chin down, lengthening spine, strong breathing. Lift your chin, relax the pressure. Any variation of forward fold, you might continue to hold on to ankles to lengthen your spine out straight or to round your weight in, or you can let go. Ease into the fold. Inhale, glance your eyes forward, pull your belly in. Exhale, come up to your seat. If you have a strap, find your strap and come on down to your back. We'll meet right knee to chest, left leg straight. Make sure, flex your feet to begin with. Feel for pointing all 10 toes straight up to ceiling. If you feel a lot of arch in your low back, while you untuck your tail, work your left leg to the ground, then put a pillow underneath your head. Take your strap, put it around the right foot. And I'll leave it up to you whether you leave the left leg straight as you extend the right leg. If you decide to bend the left knee, that might be safer to hamstring. Just watch out for pressing the low back so much that your pelvis curls up. That could be straining to the low back. Keep the sacrum heavy. Left hand either on your hip or open it out to a T. Flex the right toes or point them and open right knee to the right. Look over left shoulder. Pin your left hip down. Carry your right leg back to center. Switch left hand to straps. Carry leg all the way to the left. Roll onto left hip into a twist. Right arm open to the right, or maybe leave your right hand on your right hip. Right hand comes over to the straps and pulls your leg back up. Option to walk your hands up to the straps and curl your head up towards your knee, nose to knee. That's optional. Pull your belly in a lot if you're doing that. So your belly's working harder than your neck. And then head and shoulders down. Switch, free the right leg. Straighten it out on your mat. Bend left knee into chest. Take a moment in Apanasana, feeling for extending the right heel out. Turn the pinky toes up to the sky. Breathe into left hip. Exhale, soften. Strap around left foot. Left leg starts to extend. Right leg can stay straight like you're standing on it, or you might bend it, but untuck your tail towards the floor. Hug the low belly in. Open left leg out to the left. Right hand pins hip down, or you can open to a T to counterbalance. Optional look right. Right hand comes over to the straps. Pulls your leg up. Hold the straps with the right hand and roll all the way over to the right. Left arm might open out into twist, or it might stay on your hip. Left hand comes to the straps. Pull your leg back up, roll onto your back. Option to curl nose up to knee. Lower head and shoulders down. Pick your right foot up. Put it up in the straps with your left foot. Move the straps down towards your heels to the back of the foot and pull down on the straps as you press your heels up. Feel for the back of the pelvis flattening into the mat, softening in the hip joint. Shavasana. Of course, if you'd like to continue to rest, then stay. If you're ready to resurface, start by deepening your breath. Cultivate a full and luscious breath that you're going to take back into the world with you. Breath moves your fingers, your toes. Maybe stretches the body out. Maybe curls you up into a ball. Keep your breath full as it rocks you up to sitting. Let's take a huge breath together. Inhale the arms out and up. Exhale, gather it into your center, your heart and or belly. We bow to each other. Namaste.